Getting behind enemy lines is no easy feat. There's a high chance of getting spotted. Special operation forces must find sneaky ways to reach their targets fast and stay hidden. These elite warriors use everything from mini subs to massive C-17 GlobeMasters to infiltrate or exfiltrate. But let's focus on the 5 baddest birds they use to pull off these surprise attacks. We'll only talk about the specific variants under use of special ops, folks. The first aircraft in this list is the CV-22 Osprey. This specialized variant of the V-22 is a versatile, self-deployable aircraft capable of conducting long-range special operation missions at night and in adverse weather conditions. The aircraft takes off vertically, and once airborne, its engines rotate forward 90 degrees in as little as 12 seconds. This mechanism converts the CV-22 into a fuel-efficient, high-speed aircraft. The aircraft can carry 24 troops or 20,000 pounds, about 9,100 kilograms of cargo inside, or up to 15,000 pounds or 6,800 kilograms of cargo outside. The aircraft is powered by 2 powerful Rolls-Royce turboprop engines that produce 6,150 horsepower. These massive engines can push the aircraft to a top speed of 316 miles per hour, about 509 kilometers per hour, and have a range of up to 2,570 miles or 4,130 kilometers. This plane packs a punch with a 7.62mm machine gun, or it can be armed with a super beefy 12.62mm M2 Browning machine gun. These guns are mounted on the ramp and can be easily taken off when not needed. In newer variants, a remotely operated 7.62mm minigun is mounted under the belly. The pilots can control this gun through night vision optics for 360 degrees coverage. In 2013, 3 aircraft and a team of SEALs launched a rescue mission to evacuate an embassy in Sudan. During the approach, all 3 aircraft came under fire, taking nearly 200 rounds. Despite having wounded personnel and leaking fuel, they managed to evacuate the area and fly 1,000 miles to safety. These were the legendary CV-22 used by the Special Operation Forces of the United States. The MC-130 is kind of like a Swiss Army knife. It's a super versatile plane that comes in different versions depending on the missions. This aircraft can drop anything to 90 troops and Humvees to leaflets and fuel for other cool aircraft like helicopters and fighter jets. It has a range of 2,100 miles at a payload of 34,000 pounds. Think of it as the ultimate delivery truck with wings, and it can even sneak special forces in and out of tight spots. The aircraft is powered by 4 Rolls-Royce turboprop engines generating 4,600 horsepower each. It has a top speed of 417 miles per hour, or about 670 kilometers per hour. They're legendary for a reason, but even legends get upgrades. That's where the AC-130J Ghostrider comes in, the next-gen gunship, ready to take over the skies for the next 50 years. This gunship is armed with a giant 105mm howitzer for bigger booms, a 30mm autocannon, and a gunslinger system that shoots missiles and bombs on its wings for that extra firepower. One of its variants, the AC-130, is all about communication. It's packed with gear to beam messages as part of psychological operations. This aircraft also doubles as guardian angel for troops on the ground. It provides air support in tough battles and keeps an eye on convoys moving through dangerous areas. The nose that protrudes from the front of the aircraft carries a variety of sensors and avionics systems, such as radar jamming equipment, precision navigation, and terrain-following radars that allows pilots to fly the MC-130 as low as 250 feet, even at night. These variants may be based on a 60-year-old design, but they are equipped with modern technology. An MC-130 pilot, Major Jason Williams, says, "Bad weather at night is our bread and butter. It's more fun flying at night. You have the whole sky to yourself." Next on our list is MH-60L Black Hawk helicopter. This is a highly specialized variant of the Sikorsky UH-60. They are flown exclusively by the Night Stalkers, the fearless pilots who fly SEALs and Delta Force to their most dangerous and secretive operations. They fly this rotorcraft in 2 main roles, medium assault and medium attack. This chopper may also act as a command and control platform. As an assault platform, the MH-60M is used to insert and extract special operations forces for this role. It is equipped with fast rope down from the helicopter. The chopper is also equipped with a special patrol insertion and extraction system. The MH-60M Defensive Air Penetrator, or DAP, is flown in the medium attack helicopter role. Instead of carrying troops, the DAP is armed with an array of weaponry so that it can perform armed escort and close air support missions. It can be outfitted with any combo of 2 miniguns, 2 chain guns, or 2 Gatling guns. The helicopter is fitted with the light armament support structure, a set of stub wings with 4 hard points for mounting various weapon systems. These stations are armed with 16 Hellfire laser-guided air-to-ground missiles, 4 rocket pods, air-to-air stingers, or 3 barreled Gatling guns. A night vision heads-up display provides weapon aiming cues for the pilots. These helos are refitted with a sensor suite, high-tech communications gear, a refueling probe for longer missions, forward-looking radar systems, and terrain-following radars, among a few other things. During the 2011 raid to neutralize OBL, Night Stalkers used a stealth version of the MH-60 helicopter, which was equipped with a radar-absorbent material and stealth technology. This chopper is powered by 2 turboshaft engines and features a main rotor head with 4 wide chord blades. In terms of performance, it can reach a maximum speed of 183 miles per hour or 294 kilometers an hour. It has a ferry range of 1,380 miles or 2,221 kilometers. The US Navy isn't left out. They've got their own version of this attack helicopter called the Seahawk. This bad boy can handle anything they throw at it. Next is the mighty Chinook heavy lift helo. It has served Army aviation well from Vietnam to Afghanistan and beyond. Because of its ability to carry tons of cargo, fly longer missions, and survive in austere conditions, the Chinook was one of the first aircrafts introduced into Night Stalker service in the 1980s. They added a refueling probe, a fast rope system for troop insertion, and a host of other features that bring them up to operational standards. Dubbed the MH-47D, these beasts were put to work right away. The helicopter is powered by 2 turboshaft engines, which can propel it at a maximum speed of 196 miles per hour or 315 kilometers per hour. This variant is used by U.S. Army 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment. The ferry range of this aircraft is about 1,399 miles, about 2,252 kilometers. Back in the 80s, the 160th even used these helos to steal a large abandoned Libyan helicopter gunship during a sandstorm. It is armed with 3 pintle-mounted medium machine guns, 1 on the loading ramp and 2 at the shoulder windows. The Chinook is also armed with a 7.62mm M134 minigun. There's a popular saying about the next chopper: 6 guns don't miss. The Night Stalkers Little Birds, also known as Killer Eggs, are renowned for quick deployment. The MH-6 is the troop carrier version of the Little Bird. Equipped with bench seats on the sides, it can haul a whole team into battle. But the AH-6, that's a whole different beast. It's a flying tank, loaded with miniguns, rocket launchers, and missiles. These smaller special ops carriers are super agile. You can disassemble them or put them back together super fast, perfect for sneaking around cities and tight spaces. These little choppers have been with special ops in pretty much every major conflict since the 80s. Powered by a single turboshaft engine, this helicopter can travel at a maximum speed of 175 miles per hour or 282 kilometers an hour. It has a range of 267 miles, about 430 kilometers. The Little Bird is armed with 2 12.7mm Gatling guns or 7.62mm miniguns. The helicopter comes with 2 rocket tubes equipped with Hydra 70 rockets. It can also be armed with 4 air-to-ground Hellfire missiles or 4 Stinger missiles. That's not all they've got in their hangar. Special Ops have a whole bunch of other cool aircraft for different missions. Here are some of the honorable mentions. Let us know which aircraft you think is the future of Special Ops in the comments section below.